back and welcome to a screenplay live stream. This is screenplay. This is a live stream. We're going to play Hob. This chair is empty. I assume it will be filled at some point by Stephanie. How is everybody doing? I see some people in the chat, and the first person I saw is What the Shark saying, we want Brad from sales. We all want Brad from sales, What the Shark. We can't have him. He's off selling stuff. He's busy selling things. So, you know, he'll be here eventually, and we can do the things that we do with him, which is make him eat disgusting food. And look who just arrived.
Hi.
Hey, buddy.
Did you make me a tea?
I did, but there was only you ran out of your tea, so it's a weak Earl Grey.
No, that's lovely. Thank you.
That's what friends are for.
I was just having a little lie down.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Is that why you emerged out of the darkness?
Yeah. I think there might be a little crease on my face. I'm not sure.
Right. Okay. No, your face is crease free.
Okay, cool. I was having this. I won't go into it.
A weird dream.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you doing? That's the more important thing. How's everybody doing? So we were going to stream the mini SNES.
Which Peter bought.
Peter paid for a SNES like an idiot. And I say like an idiot because it arrived and it does not work.
DOA, I believe he said.
It's amazing. I mean,
Dead
first of all,
on
it arrives
arrival.
and it doesn't have a AC adapter, so it doesn't have a power adapter. You need to use your own, but you can use apparently like iPhone chargers, Samsung chargers. You can plug it into a laptop and that sort of thing. But this one does not work with anything, so we can't play it. Where there's no SNES games that we can play. But
we're gonna play,
we're gonna play Hob.
which I'm super excited about.
No, I think that was my cue to cut to Hob.
Oh.
There we go. I cut to Hob. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about some Hob action because you, again, the thing that I'm learning about, your obsession with loot and Torchlight, you would have loved.
Yeah,
Did you
totally.
love Torchlight? I
Loved
loved Torchlight.
And Torchlight 2.
Loved those games. So very keen for this one, which I just feel like came out at the wrong time. Like this just came out at a time where
It was a bit of a sneaky sleeper hit type thing, isn't it? I mean, it's
Torchlight, you mean?
I don't know if it's a hit.
Or
you
Hob.
mean-
No. So I'm talking about Hob. I'm talking about just like there's so much other shit out at the moment that like needs to get played, like Golf Story. Oh, have you played Golf Story yet?
No, I've played Everybody's Golf.
Yeah, you hated that, and
I didn't hate
you'd
it.
hate Golf Story. It's so good, Steph.
Lovely.
Like imagine, you know how you love RPGs.
Are you into like RL golf?
No, I'm not that wide. I mean, I used to have golf lessons.
I'm not that wide.
But who has the time for actual golf? Like 6 hours of golf.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
like that's a real
retiree's game.
Yeah, exactly. That's not a young man's game, which is still definitely what I am. So yeah, not a real golfer. You?
No, I think I played it once, like with school for PE,
Oh yeah.
and I was like,
Enough.
I get the gist.
Enough.
I'm done.
Is your dad a golfer?
I think he had aspirations to be a golfer because he inherited some golf clubs from a friend of his, and I think he's taken them out like twice.
Yeah, right. Because that's the other thing. It's very expensive.
It is, and my dad lives like across the road from a golf course too. So
Oh, there's no excuse there. He has clubs and a course, and he's retired.
yeah,
He's got all three things to be a golfer.
I think he's a more practical man. I think he'd rather make things.
You making a boat?
No, but he has a boat and he likes to like fix the boat and tinker around on there and stuff.
Do you reckon he sometimes at night goes and sabages the boat just so he has something to fix?
Probably.
I reckon that's probably what your dad does. Anyway, we are playing the thing called Hob. And before we get started, and we will get started, I'm just gonna, Steph, if you could just Control V in that bad boy. We've got a Discord, which just hit enter with that bad boy. There you go. We've got a Discord. There's a link in the chat. You should join the Discord because that's where I ask. Yesterday, I was like, "Hey, who's playing Destiny? Because I need to do a raid." I mean, you know, there wasn't anyone around at the time. And then my son woke up. But the point is, that could be
He
you
called
with
out
other people.
into the wind.
Yeah, and it was just silence answered me. Anyway, look, let's play the friggin' game. Do you want to start us off?
Yeah.
Because this is your jam. This is your jam.
You want swapsies?
Are we stuck together? I'm gonna man the chat.
So
Waiting for Destiny 2 on PC. Yeah, I know, but yeah, there's no time to wait. Within 2 weeks, we got like Wolfenstein, COD, Assassin's Creed, Super Mario Odyssey, 4 other games.
Oh.
That was like a panic burp.
It was. It was like, I don't have enough time to play all these games, but...
I love this already.
Oh, there were milk duds around here. Where's that
They're
box?
in the box.
Here it is. Do you mind if I crack open a dud?
Oh, please do.
Oh, please do.
So far, I can jump and I can run.
So far, loving it.
Hello.
How's the
Hello.
volume, guys? Let us know.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, and PAX is on.
Wow.
That's right, Icy Bind Racer. PAX as well. Come on. the
Isn't
grass.
that beautiful?
That's a lovely little animation. And
Oh, I love this.
Is that a deer?
Yeah, I tried to make friends with it, but it ran away, like a deer would.
Does it only have 2 legs?
Yes, it's a kangaroo deer. It's a kanga deer.
Wow.
Now
What a world.
we're friends for life. Friends for life. Look at these roots.
I get the impression it's running away from...
I just love this. I just
Right,
love this.
yeah.
I just love it. I love everything about the way it looks. I like the way it controls, and I like the way it moves.
How do you feel about the character as a lead from The Handmaid's Tale?
No, because then he would have the white
You're right. You're right.
piece of paper.
No game sound.
Look.
Oh, there it is. How's that? Get that in you.
Great white shark. I like how silent this game is. Is this something that I do? No.
Oh, Dorosaurus, please do not mention the Destiny 2 raid. We spent 15 fucking hours on it and we didn't even finish it. I know! Isn't that the best? Isn't that the best? People don't understand why MMOs are so good. That's why.
Hello. This way, you say. I see.
Still nothing. Hang on. That's a lie. Maybe it's just so quiet. Steph, make some noise. You can't hear the very soft landing of feet on dirt? You're not picking that up? Yeah, okay, there it is. It was just a bit quiet. So Maiden Muse. Hello, Maiden Muse. Missed you. How you doing?
Hi, menus.
Says, been living under a rock. What is Hob? Hob, so I don't know too much about Hob. It's just, all I know is it's from the makers of Torchlight. Torchlight made a sort of like dungeon crawly, loot dropping
Yeah,
RPG Diablo style thing. In fact, it came out when Diablo 3 came out and was a busted piece of shit with the auction house and stuff. So it sort of capitalized on a lot of that. Are you comfortable just standing next to that giant? Oh, it seems friendly.
Yeah, he's like showing me the way and stuff.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
All this stuff.
So this is their new game. People are saying it's very quiet. It's still quiet. It's a quiet game. Like, we can't hear shit. What is the sound of one barefoot little boy girl running through grass? Pretty bloody quiet, if you ask me. There you go. You should have heard that. Punching a stone wall.
Let's stick with this guy. So this is an isometric puzzle platformer action adventure game.
Look, he seems to know what he's doing. Oh shit, why are we still... Oh! Hobby! Oh. Getting hobby.
I just want to run through the grass all day.
Hugaholics has been waiting to see how this game is, considering getting it.
What do you suppose all this is?
I don't know,
Ooh,
like...
it's ouchy.
Alien come? It's definitely alien something. My money's
It
up.
seems to be infecting the world
Yeah.
with its spikiness.
Are you gonna play Destiny 2 on PC?
Well, if people will play with me,
I just think you never.
why? Why do you think that?
We've missed out real Destiny booking experience.
It's just that, like, Peter was gonna play it, and now he's like, I bought it, but I don't even know if I'm gonna play it anymore.
Classic Peter.
And then Miles was gonna play it, but he, like, just kept trucking on with the console version, and I was like, don't play anymore, because it's gonna come out on PC and we'll all play together. And he was like, yeah, sure, I won't, because it's a boring game anyway, and it's stupid. And then, like, a week later, hey, I'm level, like, 1,000,000.
Yeah.
But I promise I'll still play on PC probably.
He's not gonna play on PC. He hates it. He just can't stop playing. He wants to get raid ready. Apparently people are loving your aggressive pants. I'm loving it though. I'm having. I did a bunch of exotic quest missions last night. I got up to 270.
Hello.
I'm doing. I'm breaking down scout rifles for some bullshit. It's all very exciting. So do we know what's going on here? Yeah.
I think we were trapped in something, and that giant robot thing freed us, and now we're just following him through the realm.
Do you reckon we're the bad guy? I'm just putting out some potential twists early.
I don't get a very like bad guy vibe from this character.
I'm getting a drag that thing vibe.
Yeah, but I can't figure out what the button is to like latch onto something. I can climb.
Oh, that looked.
I can roll.
Is it just a push situation?
Well, I tried that. And it just kind of triggers the climb mechanism.
Keeps climbing.
What about trigger? No. No.
Hit start. Check out that control map. Oh. Oh.
Abilities.
Oh.
Abilities.
Maybe option? The other one? Share? Oh, it'll be. Hang on. That.
Middle thing?
Yeah,
Middle thing does nothing.
what about just a good old escape? There we go. Options.
Shield. Run
have some-
fast. Climb. Warp glove. Grapple glove.
Grapple glove.
Punch glove.
Gloves.
Roll, dodge, climb, jump, interact, attack.
Hang on.
So
There's a grapple glove, a punch glove, and a warp glove. This person only has 2 hands.
Well, maybe they have multiple gloves. And I don't think I have any gloves right now because I can't grapple anything.
Maybe this is a comeback to your later situation.
Oh, yeah, maybe. But I can't get up this way. Where he went.
You could switch gloves, Nick. That's why. Oh no, wait. Someone's being sarcastic. How fun. He says
I like the way the
most sarcastic
the
person.
camera moves around as you like move through different areas.
Someone was so Dorosaurus was continuing the story. We had someone on the verge of an anxiety attack playing the raid. No game should do that. Only the good ones. Toffee Onion says, "Is raid ready like getting your beach body?" Yeah, it's like gaming bikini season, which I don't subscribe to.
Is that a magazine?
Gaming bikini season.
Yep.
It's like a Tetris bikini, and that's it.
Yeah. I don't know what to do. Because the robot went up here and I can't climb up there. Right?
It's got to be
So it's got to be that. It's this block thing that's just
100%.
sitting out there in the middle of nowhere. But cannot grab
L1.
L1 unless I'm just supposed to do like this and then maybe that's it. Maybe I just have to keep jumping.
Yeah. Long jump. Yeah. You figured it out. You got this.
That's my jumping sound.
Norbmot says, "I was stuck here for a bit as well. The game doesn't provide much guidance. The only way to go is jump off that block."
I think that's a deliberate choice, though. I think some games are just like, you figure it out.
Yeah, you deal with this situation.
Well, I do like it when Nathan Drake is like, after a while, hey, maybe we just check that thing over there. And you're like,
The wall looks a little crumbly.
yeah.
Hang on a sec.
Nathan, I feel like these shapes have something to do with it.
These are great impressions, and I think you need to do more of them.
That was my Sully.
I'm just gonna quickly hang on a sec before you go too far. People are complaining about sound, which is pretty par for the course, but I am just gonna
Tech difficulties.
boost this up as much as I possibly can.
Hey, what the shark?
Boom. Done. Give that a bit of the old 95. And give it a bit of the old... I mean, that's all I need to really give it.
If you were playing a game called Hob, which was by the makers of Torchlight, and it's a isometric puzzle platformer adventure thing.
She nailed it. And I'm so sorry about the coughing. Can I boost this to above oh my god, I can go above 100%? Ah! Okay, hopefully that worked. There you go. It's getting loud. Technically this isn't a screen.
This looks like me, but it's not me. Who is that?
Who is that?
That's me.
I know who, no, I know who that is. That's what's-her-face from Battlestar Galactica.
What?
Isn't that thingy from Battlestar? Guys, Boltar's girlfriend.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No.
No? Yes.
Trisha Helfer is who
Trisha Helfer.
you're talking about.
The incomparable
Look at
Trisha
this thing.
Helfer. Oh, what is that? Is that the kangaroo deer thing?
It looks much bigger.
It does. It's like a platypus and an antelope and a horse and a zebra.
That was a nice moment.
That was like the poor man's version of
We're completely benevolent. There's no way we're the evil thing in this world.
Yeah, that's true.
It's Jeff. Oh,
That's
Jesus.
the evil thing.
It's all about the purple goo with the flowers.
It's the poor man's version of that.
No, now I have a thing on my hand and I can't get it
No.
off. Is that my punch glove?
God, he's gonna punch it off. No! Is that the end of the game? Is these the credits? Oh my god!
Holy shit!
It took you 5 years to make this game?
That was fucking brutal. Oh my god!
My arm!
Was not expecting.
Messed up.
Oh my
I
god!
don't like that at all. Oh, look at my hair. It's so spiky. Sorry,
What a tension.
I'm just like.
I mean, that was just.
I'm used to being armless now. It's like I just sunk in.
They really lulled you into a false sense of security there.
Yeah. Well, I guess this is how you get the glove. Glove is
Sure,
actually
but-
like hand.
Yeah, I was about to say a glove is a piece of clothing one wears over their still attached hand.
That's true. That's true. Hob, armless boy.
I love that the robot thing didn't even be like, I wonder if we can get this person to a doctor to see if this is curable anyway. He was just like, no!
It needs to come off. Oh, yes, but we got a better arm.
I mean, it's hugely disproportionate to the rest of our body.
How does this work? Like, if you punch something with that, wouldn't that just break your shoulder blade? Like if he tries to punch through the wall, even if it pistoned? Do you know what I mean? Like if you had a super powerful hand, I'm thinking, oh, suddenly he can punch walls. But if it punches a wall, it's still got a weak human shoulder. Unless there's some sort of piston system in the middle.
Yeah, you'd need to do some serious like building up of the muscles around the arm
Yeah.
to make that work.
Yeah, gotta get yoke, I think is the word.
What?
Woke?
I thought woke is when you become like culturally aware.
You're probably right. There was a breakable wall on the ground.
You know what I saw? Was there?
Yeah. If you go to
Oh,
the
because we
right,
can now break
'cause
things.
We can now break
We can now
things.
break
well, I
things.
assume, because we got the punch in the hand. Yoked! Yoked!
Yoked.
Not woked or swole! Yoked or swole?
Swole I've heard. I've never heard yoked, but I assume that just means the protein from eggs.
Right, because they just drink like glasses. Remember Sam? How Sam would just drink like 6 eggs a day?
Yeah.
Good old Sam. Of course, now Sam's dead. Egg overdose.
You know who I saw the other night? Ah, thank you.
Who?
Hingers. I saw his comedy show.
Oh, was it good?
It was awesome. It was like he was just testing out new material, so it was very like... I think maybe I need to learn that skill. I think Robot needs to teach me how to use my new arm.
Right, okay. Yeah, so I've been to some of those sort of things where, yeah, testing out new material, doing new bits.
Yeah, so every now and again he'd kind of stop and make a note on a piece of paper and be like, okay, that worked. Or like, oh, I guess I could probably change that one a little bit. So it was quite funny.
Yeah, cool.
But it was kind of cool, like peeking behind the curtain of comedy and seeing how the whole process works. And and it was awesome. But yeah, he mentioned woke quite a few times.
Right, okay.
Being a woke guy with his finger on the pulse of today's youth and what's important. people.
Well, I got that confused now with yoked, and I was like, he's not yoked at all. He's skinnier than I am. Bee! Oh, can you punch it? Can you punch the goo? Wait, we don't even know what punch is.
We don't know how to punch yet.
Can you grab the handle of the door? The one down there. See the shiny handle?
Oh, I think so.
I reckon you could do that.
Wait, what's this? That says punch.
Punch it.
It's gonna press all the buttons. No.
Here we go.
X!
It thinks you're using
It thinks
an
I'm
Xbox.
using an Xbox. Square!
There we go.
See, this is what it wants me to do.
Right, so that means we could have moved the other one now with the strong hand.
Yep. Yep. But I'm still getting used to jumping anyway, so. I find this odd that it's like a little circular chamber that you can't actually walk into, you just stand in front of it.
Hello, Foxhoundos.
Sounds like you said something else just then.
Foxhound Oz.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. What the shark says, Google says, yoked in its original usage had a very specific definition. Something you put on animals, and has now progressed to a step away from that to describe someone who appears to have worn a yoke.
I.e. is strong.
Yeah. So not yoke
Nice.
with the L, but yoke with the Y-O-K-E.
Right.
So when you say someone's yoked, it's like, oh, you could have pulled my family to church.
Oh, skeleton of an adventurer who failed before us.
Oh, that's my character from Journey.
It does look like that, doesn't it?
Mm. Do you reckon our robot friend's going to turn on us?
No.
We're just trying to spot all the twists early.
No, he looks like he's very much connected to the world.
I think he wants your help. Because you took one of his hands, right? Is that what happened? He gave you one of his hands?
Oh, and that's why he can't open the door himself.
Yeah, because he's only got one hand.
Aww.
Oh. Oh, now he gave you chocolate. We assume he
Could be genderless.
probably is. Making a robot with a gender seems like just a waste of bits.
But it,
Could have put
I
that
read an
towards a new
article
robot.
the other day on how we constantly gender things male.
I know. It's so. I try so hard not to do it, and I do it all the time.
And
like
it's
I
so
assume this character's a boy.
It's so funny. As soon as I got a dog, the amount of people that are like, "He's so gorgeous, what a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
boy." I'm like, excuse me.
Excuse me.
She's a lady dog. I get ability, mechanical shield, improved rolling dodge, a powerful light sprinting attack, sword combo at a third more powerful combo attack.
Oh, but you can't afford any of these. You got 0 green bits.
Oh, I see.
But that's the real question. What do you go for in these scenarios? Because I always. Go
I
for
don't know.
offensive
I mean, I was
abilities.
playing Divinity last night, and like far out, like you know when you have 4 characters to try and put points into, and every
Yeah.
time it's like. I mean, I guess more Constitution would be good because they use magic, but I mean, I don't want them to just be a weakling either.
I just auto skill all party members.
Can you do that?
I believe you can in Divinity. I believe it's an option.
Right, is this money for points?
Are we smelting something? This looks like we're smelting something. The robot is Bastion. The robot does look like Bastion.
I hope the game, like, explains a bit of the lore a little bit.
We were smelting. My god, I was right. Yeah. Like, we're... Oh my god, are we a robot?
I think we might be a little robot, but...
I never realized.
Or like some kind of...
I just thought we had glowy eyes.
Well, I mean, we don't know for sure.
I think it has a metal face. Turn it face the camera there. But, oh, can you do it and not walk off the platform? Look at that metal brow.
But I think it could also just be wearing a mask.
Oh, that's full on.
You know? I think it's got like a little organic face and then like has a mask. Because when they cut, when the thing cut the arm off, you could see bone and blood in there. Like very
that's a
small,
good point.
Very small amount, yeah.
Do you think that we're the phone from her? Just trying to pick the twist early.
phone. Oh, you like the operating system?
Yeah.
I love your theories. I can buy some stuff now, right?
I'm just reaching back. Look at this moment here. Look at this. You're trying to figure out what I meant by phone from her.
Yeah. No, I have no money. That didn't do anything. That just made my weapon better, I think.
Now, is it a sword or a key? That's what I want to know, and that's also what someone Icy Mind Race says. Is that a sword? Lysidalia Salvatore says it's a sword or a key.
I don't think it's a sword because... Oh no, it is a sword because one of the attacks was like a combo sword thrust or something.
Here's the question. Why can't it be both? Kingdom Hearts has proved that you can use keys as swords.
That's true.
Shame, Nick, shame. You should min-max all your characters at all times, says Calistry. Yeah, I know, I'm a bad person.
Did I complete all of my...
Robot training.
There we go.
Hey! Yeah, Steph. You can punch through that. Oh no, we don't know punch yet. Damn it. Oh, what is that tall? Look at the... There's a thing.
This?
That thing.
Like a drum thing. Bit of pruning.
Oh yeah. Feels good. Feels good.
Surely I can go through here.
Arcane Celt or Celt, Arcane Celt says go and try and cut the purple stuff. As a suggestion. Can we get back there? Aye. No. No. No.
'Tis impenetrable. I just don't know that I should be going back the way I came.
Yeah, no, this feels like... Because there's nothing else that you could have cut. Cut the trees at the bottom, I think, says Icy Mind Racer.
Here? Some trees are impenetrable.
Ah!
So it's these trees that look a bit like old and sparse that we can cut, but we cannot cut these trees.
I see he's got her finger on the pulse. You know what she is?
A smart cookie?
She's woke.
Again, I don't know if that's necessarily the correct usage of that word.
Isn't it? I can't keep up. Oh, would not do that. Would not do that.
Would totally do that.
Look how cute that is. That looks like Banjo. That's Scotty.
Wonder what she's doing right now.
She's probably pissing on something.
Probably.
So is Banjo.
It's so confusing because she'll sometimes just go outside and just do a bunch of wheeze and poos out there, and I'm like, she's got it. And then she'll come inside and I'll be like, hey, and then she'll just be like, I'm weeing on the floor now.
Just like you'd like to know.
Okay, do you reckon
Just
I go?
weeing on the
Do
floor.
you reckon I jump onto that? Where do I go now?
You cannot make that jump. No way. Where did that thing fly? Give us a little X again. Take a seat. Can we burst through that grate thing? Can we climb up it? Yeah. You want to jump? See how we climb down the vines there? You want to jump and climb on? Sorry, I just tapped the microphone, chat. Sorry about that.
Can I do a double jump? No. Maybe I go like this.
Ice Mind Racer is so excited that we're following her instructions.
Can't jump up to small things, but can jump across.
Are you still getting game sound? It's an incredibly quiet game.
Now that I'm here. Aha. I keep hitting X, of course, and it is not X. Here, do you think?
I think underneath that vine. Is that possible? Oh, maybe not. Oh, you could jump up there probably. On that side?
Wait.
I hear little slippity slaps as you run, says Matt Flaps.
I think I can pull it from the side, actually.
You know what else I'm excited for, Nick? You to get some sick mail from Icy Mind Racer. What kind of sick mail, Icy? Give me a cryptic clue. Because I'm excited. Give me a cryptic clue, though. Give me something cryptic. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Can you... Then I reckon it goes on the orange thing that it has to, because it came off an orange pad thing there.
That's a good point.
So you put it back on one, and you cut the vines there, and there's vines hiding behind that. So you just jump across that side. Hey!
Thank goodness for that giant arm.
What? Oh my god, Icy Mind Racer said
That was
we're gonna get a sick new thing. It starts in a package in the mail. It starts with a B and it ends with Eanes.
Oh shit.
It's more beans for a Danganronpa bean stream.
Beans!
Yeah, I need to do my Danganronpa stream. It's a time thing, and like taking up stream time. Like I might need to do it outside of the normal stuff that we already do. Oh my god, how exhausting. I'll figure it out. No one else in the company supports me doing a Danganronpa stream except for me and you, the beautiful viewers who want to watch Danganronpa.
I support you, Nick.
Do you?
Yeah.
You just don't want to be involved.
Not really.
But that's okay. It's very much, it's a solo experience that every boy must go through. Can you climb that? Oh, no.
I just died here before.
Oh, okay.
Because I accidentally hit X and I did a ground slam in the middle of the and ground slammed to my doom.
Oh, I'm so excited for more beans, Icy Mind Racer. We'll do Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa 3.
Uh-oh.
More beans. More money.
Let's look. Oh, these are little save things. It's time to kill some
Kill!
stuff.
Oh, you were so beautiful and pacifist before.
Yeah, but they were gonna get me. They were gonna get me, man.
Nick, do you have your own Twitch channel? Yes, I do. It's Nick Boy. But I just don't use it because I have a baby instead. That's what I did with my life. I had two options. I could become a full-time Twitch streamer in the evenings, or I could have a baby. And I had a baby.
Can I roll? Yes, I can.
Get! Oh! Yeah, bad. Oh, that's a lot of spurting.
It's purple.
Yeah.
And I got 2 whatever the currency is in this world from that kill. So that's how we get our points.
Bean play, 2 bean continued.
Hey! Interesting. Can't go that way.
Stream the baby. Why can't the baby stream? Baby stream says Peach and Friends. Wrong choice says Stark Magnus. Yeah, the baby can't stream because he'll just drool all over the keyboard. And we're trying to keep him away from screens at the moment. He's very impressionable.
Yeah, they say you should do it until at least 2. Which is like...
It's hard because the
very
TV is on
difficult.
all the time.
And like, kids like lights and colours.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much all the TV is.
That's why I still like television.
Alright, so here are my options. Let's see.
Ice Mind Racer says, I know a place where I can get beans easy. If you want more, I can send them your way. I'll be your bean dealer. Icy. You know I always had great affection for you.
It's
but
getting sordid.
I'm getting more affection, but at the same time, I hate you more because the beans are disgusting. It's a terrible experience.
So disgusting.
It is such a that dog food bean is one of the top 3 worst things I've ever eaten. I would put it in top 10 worst experiences of my life.
Wait.
Al Hazar says, are you managing no screen? My baby just likes the pretty lights. Look, he's definitely seen a television. We tend to not... Sometimes it's like, we'll sit him down for 5 minutes while we just need to do something. The television is a good distraction for. That was so close. The television at the moment is being used as a distraction for like, I need to make breakfast, and I cannot do it holding you, and blah blah blah. So he gets set down for a couple of minutes, watches like a third of an episode of Play School, and then we turn him around, switch back onto the news to watch the terrible news that's happening all the time, and then he doesn't look at the television anymore. But it's mainly reading and playing games and like games with him, not video games, obviously. And lots of I just sit him on my lap and I face him to me and I just talk to him like he's a little. He's basically I like Twitch stream to him. That's pretty much what I do. I just talk to him all the time.
That's nice. I do that with Scotty, but I just go, "Are you a good girl? Are you the best girl in the world?
And she just pees herself.
Yeah. Precisely. So I feel like, again, this is like, it just says punch me, right? But I haven't learned that skill yet. So I feel like this might be one of those games where you can come back to areas when you learn something new.
Yeah, possibly. Could you drag a box and push it up against it, maybe? Oh, just look at that baby. Just get a look at that baby. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's the Twitch stream. But look at it. That baby.
How does Bo like the baby?
He's getting used to him.
I'm learning.
What's happening?
Punch it.
Ooh.
I feel like if I came across a machine like that, I just wouldn't stick my arm
There's
in there.
no way I'd put anything in it. Are you crazy? Look what's happening. Upgraded it. But if you could upgrade your arm, Urga Blair says, "Oh my god, what have I stumbled across? Long-time GG fan. Didn't know you guys were still alive. Love it."
Man, we've been around since June.
Since June, mate. What have you been doing? There is no excuse, unless there's been like a death in the family or something, in which case my condolences.
Yeah.
Good.
There's a lot of variety to the level design so far. I quite like it.
The thing I don't like is no loot.
That's true. I think this is one of those games that's going to be quite conservative with like
100%.
the things that you get and the. Whoop.
Wait, when did we figure out punch?
When it was after the arm machine.
Stop reading Twitch.
Hold Y. I'm holding Y. It's weird. It won't let me hold Y when I'm sitting here. It just lets me punch
Can you
normally.
back up a little bit and then face it? Yeah, like that. He just needs a
weird.
wind up.
When the prompt came up, I couldn't do it.
That is strange.
And then when the prompt went away, I could do it.
I just noticed.
A few little niggles.
Few
little
niggles.
Maybe just be a bit more careful, Steph, when you're walking close to the edge.
Kit Carnage says, Urga Blair, who's the person who didn't know we were still alive. You'll be glad to know they have a YouTube channel and air 10 p.m. Thursday nights on 7 May. To which Urga Blair went, "Oh my god, yes!"
Hang on, I just went around in a massive circle.
What's happened? Are we back at Steph?
What's going on? What's going on? What is happening? So I went up this way. Went up through here.
Yep. Jumped across.
Went up this way.
Mm-hmm.
Went through. No, then went through here.
Mm-hmm. Punched a hole.
Punched a hole. Went through here. Then I was like, hey, what's... Oh, do I go there? Will I make that jump?
I reckon... Can you jump up there? On that one? Wait, no. I was going to say jump up on that. No. Then I reckon you make that jump. It's hard to tell. It looks terrible, but...
I was trying to like do a running last minute jump.
Oh, Stephanie, don't do this to me. You did it. Or did we jump off that in the first place? Because it definitely looks higher.
Yeah. Strange. Strange and unusual. What was the purpose of that? If not...
Hellbringer84 says, dudes, any chance we'll see the Thursday night eps on YouTube channel? Those of us who cut the cord have been left out. We're trying, Hellbringer. It's a conversation that is way above us.
But know that most people want it to happen.
Yeah.
Did I come from there? That's where I came from?
Oh god, you can get turned around so quickly. Yeah, you must have come down there. Because that's like, you drop down. Upgrade your arm. Did you do that thing?
Yeah, that's just the, that's the save.
Yeah, okay.
So then I went through here. Do it again. Went through here. Go up here.
No, there's no background music. It's just these sounds.
It's just enjoy the sweet silence of nature and adventuring.
But I am excited for all the beans that Icy Mind Race is going to send us. So that we got derailed in that conversation, Icy, but I am excited that you have a bean hookup.
There's a wall that
You
I
gotta
missed.
punch that wall! I like how you gave the sword a little swing over. You could do it now!
A and Y? A then Y.
Ground pounding. Punchable.
Pretty cool. Nope. The other X. Oh. Look at all that sweet dosh!
We can start upgrading shit.
We can. Well, I think we need like at least 20 or 40 or something.
Oh no, this is real backtracky time now. Because it's like, well done, you got the upgrade point. Now go spend it. Oh, bugger off, Windows Creators Update. So sick of
We should pick a time.
We should. 2030. It should just be overnight.
Let's do 12:24 a.m.
Good.
today.
That time is in the past. Choose another time.
Tomorrow.
There you go.
How do I say, like, okay?
I think it's just, you just close the window.
I mean, new Windows is just completely different from everything that I've ever known.
You created a ladder down there. Oh, we did too! Oh, well spotted. Who said that?
You guys, what would we do?
Oh my god, what would we do? Hey, Rajin Seth, how's things? It'll do the update when you restart the computer. We never restart the computer. We get here like 2 minutes too late before the stream starts anyway. And we don't have time to restart things. Oh my god, the power.
This is sick.
So do you reckon the hand is gonna like have its own brain and take us over and force us to choke ourselves?
I really hope.
Just trying to get the twist
Did you
out
say
of the way.
choke ourselves?
Yeah.
I thought you said something else.
Woke ourselves?
No. It doesn't rhyme, it just sounded similar when you said it quickly.
No. Whatever disgusting act you're thinking. No. Tell a minion to restart it for you. The minions are all busy. In fact, one of the minions is on a shoot right now, being a host.
That's true. That's true.
Al Hazar says, due to the delightful mix of wanting to be quiet for Baby and being able to hear Baby if she cries, I'm used to turning off music in games, so interesting hearing a game that doesn't intentionally have it in. Yeah, no, there's no music. It's just like soundscape.
So he just pointed to like the copper sort of stuff in the ground.
Yep.
And then he pointed out into the distance.
Holy shit. That's ages away. Oh, well, we've got the punch thing now. Which we didn't have before.
Now you...
Will you guys be having screenplay meet at PAX? I think so.
That's a bit of a sit down. He's like, well, that's my job done.
Did he just fold up and die?
No, he's just having a bit of a rest.
Okay.
PAX is going to be so fun. I'm so excited about PAX.
Oh god, the PAX drama.
What's the PAX drama?
No, our PAX drama.
Oh, right. I was like, controversy, what's happening?
It was a roller coaster of emotions, that's what it was. We
so-
gonna have Bevy, says Daricorn? Sure.
I hope so.
I'm going to a musical tonight. I just thought you would be interested.
I saw My Fair Lady last week. It
Oh
was
yeah, what was that like?
absolutely smashing.
Did you see it on Thursday?
Yes.
Yeah, so I didn't see you after that. It was great.
It was awesome.
Have you ever seen anything like it in your life?
I
right thing?
have seen a lot.
I think that's the wrong music.
Oh, you were trying to reference?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not from this. There was a few things that my grandparents taped onto VHS that I would always watch when I went to their houses.
Yeah.
My grandparents on my mother's side taped Willow
Oh yeah.
and The Princess Bride
Yep.
and a musical called Gigi.
I know Shushi.
Yeah, great. So I always watched it there. But my other grandma on my dad's side, she had My Fair Lady. So I've seen it like so many times. And the first time I saw it on stage, and it was directed by Julie Andrews herself.
How exciting. Who played the titular Fair Lady?
I'm not sure of her name, but she had a very operatic voice, and she was gorgeous. And the guy that played Henry Higgins sounded exactly like Richard Harris. Like,
Excuse me.
Perfect.
Who played who?
Henry Higgins.
Excuse me.
Oh, Henry Higgins.
Thank you. He was great.
He was amazing. I mean, the whole cast was amazing. I don't know where I'm supposed to go now.
Coffee Onion says, I can't come to PAX this year. I have to go to a silly wedding and get married. How exciting.
Go to a silly wedding and get married. The first part of that sentence implied that you were a guest. And then the second part is like, you're getting married.
I'm going to start a straw poll to see who's going for it.
I feel like it's just encouraging me to go this way. Like maybe I'm supposed to build a bridge to that thing?
Can you punch something? The game seems to love when you punch things.
No.
Here is the PAX straw poll. Hit me up. I want to see who's going to be there. Me?
No, Mr. Robot Man.
Oh, right. I was like, I don't have
Here
a
we go.
point. I just have the straw poll to see if people got the PAX.
What the? I just went into like a... This is how you do it.
What are you doing?
This is how you do it.
Do you know now?
You go into one of those suction mail chutes and it sends you there.
Like at Woolworths? Do you reckon it's going to turn out that you're actually money and you're being ferried between a cashier at Woolworths and wherever the money goes? I assume
Nick,
straight into a bank.
Honestly.
Do you reckon that's the twist? I'm just trying to get the twist out early.
Oh, can we buy anything yet? Just check here first before we go on our mystical journey.
I'll be there in spirit. Question mark says Kit Kardashian, which doesn't feel like a question. It feels like a
Seems to be
statement.
like I have potential wardrobe outfits.
What?
Exciting.
Put them on.
I don't have any yet.
Oh. Yes. Oh, we still only got 12.
I can get mechanical shield.
No one wants a shield.
Summon a shield from your arm.
We fought one thing and you smashed it.
True. I'm gonna save it. You're right.
Tickets to PAX would be an awesome prize. Wink, wink. Oh, I love that. The twist is we are still playing the demo of Danganronpa. Great White Shark. Oh god. God damn, I want to play that game.
This thing looks benevolent.
Alhazar says, I figure it's a Rick and Morty arm episode and your arm has its own agenda. I want to know your theories as to how this game's going to end. Let's ruin the twist now. All the great things about, like, internet podcasts, watch-along TV shows. I know the end of Westworld before everyone else. 22, that's good.
That's good. Gives us some stuff to work with.
If you kill those trees, they give stuff?
Like
Phoenix Online says you end up being a part of the Overwatch hero selection screen. That's a good one, because it is like a mini Doomfist.
I think that was all we got out of this area. Was some nice giraffes and that thingy.
Can you cut through those trees? Oh, no, they're foreign trees.
I think we just need to go through the mail chute now. Can we go through there?
maybe you probably need to unlock another one. That's the fast travel system, so you need to find.
I
So, well,
see.
it looks like you need to go there. Because it looks like
Yeah.
there's green still going there. Hellboy takes his arm back. The big robot is Hob in the future. Big robot is future Hob.
That's pretty good.
And then future Hob gives current Hob his arm. Looper style.
Ooh,
Alhazar.
there are things we can
No,
do now.
Alhazar said the Hellboy thing. You're definitely wrong about that. We're crossing streams there. Duracorn. Punch the wall in the southwest of the giraffe area.
Aw.
Steph, no, it's already dead. But we can use its heart. Crush it to power our heart sword. Someone said punch the wall in the southwest of the giraffe area. There was a punchable wall. To be honest, I think it's going to be played straight. There's a big bad guy, you defeat them in the end. Nah, it's definitely the Danganronpa thing.
The Danganronpa.
Hey, pink girl. I'm not going to PAX, only half wanted to go anyway. Poor PAX. It's a dying thing.
It's not a dying thing.
No, it's not.
We're gonna have fun, but we're gonna be there many times again in the future as well. So if you can't make it, sad times, next time. Southwest.
Boom, there it is, there it is.
Oh.
Yeah, boy, punch it, punch that wall. The twist is it's all an analogy for the space race, says Toffee Onion. Dream Europa says you killed everybody. Hazard Jim says the robot arm engulfs you and you become the robot and you fight the other robot to death. Lisa Dahlia says slowly lose more pieces of your body and the big robot gives more and more of itself until there is nothing left. Oh, it's like the Iron Giant. It's gonna be sad.
That's super sad.
Have you seen the Iron Giant?
No.
Steph, you and Scardy need to sit down and watch it.
Oh god. You know what I'm gonna see tonight? Mother. I hear that's gonna be a really warm, fuzzy experience for us all. Shit! I thought he was
Haven't you
nice.
seen it?
No.
I thought you saw it last week.
Nope.
We're talking about it. It was a dream all along, says BMac. Lone Wolf says, what if the robot that is helping you ends up betraying you at the end? Hellbringer says, twist turns out to be even more.
No, I'm seeing it tonight. I'm terrified.
Of Mother.
Yeah.
I don't have really any concept of what it is. Is it a horror film? Or is it like psychological Black Swan style?
Oh fuck. Oh,
Something's
fuck.
wrong.
Oh, I'm dead.
You got tentacled big time. So.
I've heard it's very much an allegory, so that it's kind of got a very particular message it wants to tell you in as disturbing a way possible.
Right, in as disturbing a way as possible.
Yeah.
That's where you get me. Did you go through this?
Did you call me? Were you like, where's the stream? No, I didn't.
You can't get through. Not yet.
And I was just there.
You were there the whole time and I didn't even know. Ah!
I'm seeing Mother with Goose. And I feel like.
Oh, with the man goose.
Yeah. Not a goose.
No, Mother with Goose sounded like a, I don't know,
Oh,
like
like
it,
Mother
like
Goose.
it's like its own, yeah, weird, messed up film. I'm seeing Mother with Goose by Darren Aronofsky.
And I feel like he's a bit of a scaredy cat, so I feel like
He's not gonna do well.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna do well.
No.
Both of you are not gonna do well at the same time.
It's a disaster. We need Pete to come and sit between us so he can hold us both.
Goose would love that. Ah!
I thought that was a flower, but it was an evil thing.
Yeah, it seems unless flowers bleed in this world, which is pretty dark. At the Daragod says at the end of it, Hob takes off his hood and there stands Knack.
Very good, very good.
That wins. The twist is you were knacked the entire time.
Sith Cat, Goose is good. He came over to visit Scardy on the weekend, so he got his fill of puppy cuddles, which was good.
Puppy cuddles.
And I wonder if Goose is going to PAX. I guess I'll ask him tonight. I know Bajo's going. Oh, those look
I'm
like,
just on a murder
those look
rampage.
like ROUSs. Rodents of unusual size.
Where did that come from?
The Princess Bride.
Oh yeah! I gotta rewatch that movie. That saved, right? Just simply
Yep.
my mere presence?
Yeah.
Look, I'm having a lot of practice for rowing. Everything.
Yeah, so there's a bit of a Zelda-esque vibe to that. Yes. Punch it. It will tell you to punch it.
It would tell you to punch it.
That looks like a spaceship that you get to fly away. Like the whole land is a spaceship.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You were probably friendly.
That was a passive. That was a.
Look at its. Look at its.
A kangadeer.
Look at its open mouth with the tongue sticking out. Like, why? Why would you do that to me?
I see what kind of negative force you're bringing to this world.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was attacking me. I didn't mean to do that. I feel bad now.
Should we book out a pub in Melbourne for a screenplay meet?
Yes.
I feel like yes. I feel like that would be great.
I've definitely been here before, and I hate. Oh.
Oh, that's what gives you your juice, your money juice.
Reduce me.
Who's Jesse Cox?
He or she is at PAX. I can't remember if it's a man or a woman. Hey. All right, New World Order.
Let me know when Nick does a shoey.
I will never do a shoey. It's saying that, I will definitely do a shoey.
Are you? Yeah, I mean, Phoenix, that'd be great. I don't know a lot about pubs in Melbourne, being not from there, but if anyone knows like a place that might work, it's hard because it's hard to know numbers, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, here's what I've heard about Melbourne. The food and drink is not good. So we're gonna have to work that out. See, it's a funny joke because everyone from Melbourne only ever talks about how good the cafes are.
I mean, they're very good.
They are pretty
What if we went somewhere like...
McDonald's.
The only place I know is Naked for Satan. And that place
Naked for Satan?
Yeah, and that place is good because it does these cheap, like, you can... They provide food for you, and it's like hundreds of little bits of French bread with stuff on top of them. And it's really cheap. So you just like get a plate and you just pile it up with French breadsticks. And it's kind of an honor system where like each one has a toothpick, and then you take your toothpicks back at the end and they count them out and charge you.
Oh my god, it's like a
buck
sushi
each for
thing.
them. Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow. That's good. And it's called Naked for Satan?
Yeah, yeah. So I feel like that's good because like if people want food, it's hard to like get tables and stuff for everyone. But it's also like it's a bit like warehousey with like milk crates and stuff like that, and like not a lot of places to sit. And if we have lots of people, and it's also busy. I mean, I honestly have no idea.
Yeah, right.
Jesse Cox is the guy that created the YouTube series Good Game, No Affiliation.
Oh, that butthole.
The esports thing?
No, that's Dan Harmon. Oh, unless that's Dan Harmon and Jesse Cox, which very well could be.
Yeah, right. Interesting.
Pick it up.
The episodes he's on Tabletop are pretty enjoyable. I love Tabletop. Oh no, I'm thinking of Critical Role. Tabletop's pretty good, but I prefer Critical Role.
Okay, so if we do something with Jesse Cox,
Yeah.
we should 100% show him just the last 30 seconds of this film. Who's Jesse Cox? I don't know. It's either a man or a woman. He's the guy who created the Good Game channel. No affiliation. Oh, that butthole. The stuff he does on Tabletop is great. I love Tabletop. Oh no, wait, I'm thinking about something else. Tabletop's okay. Like, there's not been a positive Jesse Cox sentiment in this room, which I
Well,
feel bad
he
about.
seems like a great guy.
Well, I'm sure he's more successful than we are, so good on you, Jesse.
Yeah, good call.
I assume I've done something. Oh, now I'm just trapped in the corner! Never read the chat while you try and jump.
Oh yeah, there will be beta bar stuff on Rampax for sure. I've never been to a beta bar event. And I get invites to them all the time because I'm friends with everyone in the gaming industry, so we're all friends on Facebook. So I get the freaking invites all the time, and I'm like, that'd be so fun if I lived in Melbourne. Mind you, we haven't been to the Spawn Point bar here yet. There is a bar in Sydney called Spawn Point.
That's right. I just don't go out.
And there's also that new eSports bar as well.
GGEZ?
Yeah.
Little
hobgoblin. Woo!
Oh, okay, no, that's not how that's gonna work. No. Okay, what's your
Move to Melb.
weakness?
It's tops. Contraband, I honestly would in a heartbeat.
I would too.
If I could work down
My
there.
God, I would too.
The rent is cheaper. The food and the cafes are better.
Yep.
The people are cooler.
Yep.
Everyone dresses really funky.
Yep. It's easy to get around, or easier at least.
And I just like the grid-like format of the CBD. Sydney CBD's all over the shop.
These guys. Oh, power punch. Thanks, Steph. Maybe you need to punch them. And then he just murdered me at my face. Steph did great. She went back for the cat.
Oh, that was in Divinity, like you pick up this cat early on.
I remember the cat.
And the cat is quite vulnerable and can die. But if you hold on to the cat and you get off the island with the cat, then the cat stays with you for the entire game.
Ah.
And I think there's like a small like buff or something that you get out of it. It doesn't do a whole lot, but like if you put in the hard yards of looking after the cat early, like in real life,
it pays dividends in the future.
Yeah, it will be a friend for life.
Like in real life, it gives you a quest.
You did it.
You were right. You punch it. It gets rid of the shell, and then you attack again. This isn't your best.
They're like little slater bugs.
Far away! Too far away! Charge up! Charge up! Charge up! Oh, come on!
Deflected. Yeah, nice one. Good job. Holy giant gnashing teeth.
Big teeth. Ooh. Oh, it hurts. It's electrified. Oh god. I've wandered into an area that I am not prepared for. So bad. There'll be one here. This feels like the end of an era. Is that one?
That looks like some sort
something
of
in
power situation. That's
That one?
a deer! That's a deer!
Damn it! Is this one?
This might be. Your health is regenerating.
Oh, that's good. Okay, we're fine.
Maybe it regenerated the life of that innocent creature.
Remember your Dark Souls training, Nick. Oh, I've needed my Dark Souls training for Cuphead. Cuphead stuff. Cuphead. Big review for the. I wonder what you could possibly think of it. Oh god. Oh god, it feels so good to know anyway. I just know in my heart. I just know what you think.
Yeah.
Okay. So what have I done? Oh, I could climb. That's what I need.
Icy Mine Racer says stop killing deers, please.
Shut up, Icy! You're only good for beans! I mean that. I don't mean that at all.
Grass cutting simulator looks good, says Grass.
Oh shit!
You're okay, you're alive, you're fine.
Can I just jump in a straight line?
I know, with these games the camera moves a lot and it's like, yeah.
Janky janky.
But I think the platforming is actually pretty good considering it is like a three-dimensional always platformer. Because do you remember, what was the game that we played that was a puzzle game and you were like on an island?
Friggin' what's her face? What's a pyre? No. Le. Ja.
What was the game? It was like a kid on an island, and he had to find like he had to solve
It was
puzzles
the
together.
first play we ever shot.
Yes. Yes.
Friend.
Come on,
Front.
chat. Come on, chat. You got it. You got it. You know what it is. You're a child.
Rhyme!
Thank you. Yes, chat. Rhyme. Yes. Similar kind of thing, but I just remember the platforming that being like heaps awkward. Or it was just not optimized well for control.
Yeah, it was the controller was the issue, but like that's how we chose to play it. So seems like an issue you should have figured out. Oh God, how am I gonna make it through this play?
Fallen hero.
Just getting beat. I mean,
You know what we should do? We should steal an arm from that thing and like give it back to our friend who sacrificed his arm for us.
or chop off our other arm and have two awesome arms. Because right now, one arm is definitely doing all the heavy lifting, and the other arm is just like along
But I
for
feel
the
like
ride.
that arm, when it's not doing massive punches, is kind of useless. And we need one arm to be our like nimble sword arm.
Finesse arm, like turn a key, make a cup of tea.
Yeah. And otherwise, you just go through life with these giant hands. And how would you make a phone call? Like drink a cup of tea.
Why is phone call the first thing you went to?
Because that's what you need fingers to like, you know, navigate the screen of a phone.
I was gonna say that's not true. You use your voice all the time, but you still need to hit that button to go, "Hey Google."
Yeah.
What was that? Can you look up your Google search history for the voice thing? Because that would tell a lot about the kinds of things that we're constantly looking up when we're doing
How do I do that?
playing games. Can you just go to it and like see your history? How do I? There's gotta be. Can I just jump and grab?
The most recent one was, why do dogs eat cat feces?
See, there you go.
Why do you think I googled that?
You learn so much from people's Google history.
She's really fixated on pulling cat poop out of the litter thing.
Interesting.
And Google said that it was because, you know, dogs in the wild have on occasion needed to eat like poop from other animals if they can't catch anything, just to get some nutrients. So
Oh,
it's kind of a hangover reflex from that. She
it's
just goes and-
secondhand nutrients.
Yeah, she goes and finds the cat poop and is like, this is kind of cool to chew on. I might just leave it as a present for Steph at her feet when she's watching TV.
Oh, that's nice. And then if she doesn't notice it after 5 seconds, maybe I'll just pee on her a bit.
Lol, F5.
Someone did suggest you could just get a phone installed as well, which is a good point.
That is a good point. I don't think there is a quick save in this game. I think it's all about those save points, and that's it.
How?
Is there any chance you could do a later stream for WA? It's just so hard because we go home to our dogs and babies.
We need to sleep. We need to sleep. Otherwise, all we do is sit here and play video games, which sounds fun and is fun, but at the same time is slowly destroying me from the inside as a human being. Okay, so up there was. Oh, I see.
Oh, watch out for the gross stuff. Oh god, they're gonna kill you.
What's the point of this? Maybe I can burn through it at some point. Maybe that's my next thing, is I get electricity.
What's the point of this bit?
Put some lion poo on your garden and watch all the local dogs freak out. Lion poo? Is that like a fertilizer I don't know about?
Lots of poop suggestions in the chat.
Yeah, well, I mean, these our people know.
We like to keep the conversation highbrow.
How? I tried jumping there and grabbing on, and it just does not work.
Oh, to those bits?
Yeah. Because there's a whole area down here. Oh. That I'm sure I need to get to.
Oh, you just walked.
Oh, twice!
I nailed it.
Difficult. Cat says, I used to volunteer at the zoo and I could get you all kinds of poop.
That's so cool, you can volunteer at the zoo?
I'm just curious about the fact that they let you just walk out of there with all sorts of exotic species.
The girl I went to school with, one of the many schools I went to.
Trees?
I went to uni for recently she added me on Facebook and I was like, I don't even really know this girl. Why would I add her on Facebook? And then I saw she worked as a zoologist and I was like, worth it.
Except
just
right
for all
now.
the zoo pics. And she's just like, just posts pictures of baby animals every day that she's just wrapped up in blankets.
Is not disappointing you.
No.
On the
She like it's one of those jobs like an astronaut, you know, that you don't expect real people have. And
Yeah.
When you meet someone who actually like works at a zoo and like hugs animals all day.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Okay, how do we get up there?
It's awesome. The creature design is great.
Get up! Maybe from the other side. Other side. Sneeze. Go, Steph. You can do it. I believe in you! Here we go, guys. I've got it. I figured it.
Excel says, I pooped once.
Once? That's like Banjo. He's on a weekly poop schedule. Weekly. Can you imagine? What a life.
Kiss and fight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a good sneeze.
Why? You told me to press X! You told me to press X! You made me do that!
No, it's because the game is learning. It's like, clearly he wants to murder all things. So, like,
So here's other things he can murder.
Yeah.
Oh, that... Okay, that was beyond the pale. But I want to get up. Oh! Oh, god damn. I know where I'm supposed to go, I think. I need to jump over that gap. No. Yeah, body horror style things as well. Oh, god, this body thing. Nope. Nope. Nope.
I think our evil within first play is going to be in this week's episode of Screenplay, and there are some gross things in that game.
Can confirm it is. We'll put up the full one because we played it in a graveyard. We'll put up the full one online because we're in the show. We're just going to put in the first big boss battle.
Punch not sword.
In the show, we're just putting in the first big boss battle, and then the rest will go. That was fun.
That was fun. And I like the spooky surrounds.
So did I. I like the experience of playing a game outside that
Yeah.
isn't on a portable console. It's like actually televisions and stuff set up in the dark outside somewhere. There's a lot of death. Okay.
Look at that thing, like, it's victory dance after it killed you. What a dick. What a dick. I'm going to Japan next week. Is it hard to get into the VR experience? Like the VR arcade that we did? No, it's not. I would say just book, though, because Japan is a place with many people in it, so I think it always just pays to book. But definitely do it because it was heaps of fun.
It was awesome. It was so good.
Just the broad, like, range of experiences. Everything from just, like, walking on a plank, like, high up in a building to, like, VR Mario Kart.
VR Mario Kart, definitely the highlight.
Yeah, that was definitely.
I would say do the ones that... Because I did a Dragon Ball Z one, and it was... Oh, yeah, you did it as well.
Yeah.
It was okay, but it... Do the ones where they've built custom things for you to use.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the Dragon Ball Z one was just like an Oculus.
I feel like you do that if you...
What?!
Like, if you're a hardcore Dragon Ball Z fan and you really want to experience what it's like to Kamehameha, then go for it.
Yeah.
And like, the line for it wasn't that long. But, the one, like, you did one that was, like, on a Segway, and you were, like, hiding from running
totally.
from
Yeah,
dinosaurs
exactly.
or
And
whatever.
I can't
so
do
you
that
were,
at home.
You were on a thing.
Yeah.
That was the best thing about the VR arcade. Like, that's what's different from playing VR at home, is they've created all these, like, kind of simulation machines and stuff to kind of enhance the experience, and it really does.
Yeah. But seriously, the Mario Kart thing was so much fun.
Your boy Slam says, I would also recommend the cat cafes, though I only say that because I watched Good Game Japan special in 2013. Yes, they have cat cafes in Melbourne now, though, as well.
Your boy Slam!
Maybe even one in Sydney, but what they don't have in Sydney that they just opened in Japan is a hedgehog cafe. What? You can go see hedgehogs. That, to me, is the best. Because hedgehogs are adorable, and I've watched so many of those videos of them having their buttocks. Or like, you know, when you wake them up with a little bit of food.
I don't know any of this. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna send them all to you. It's so cute. It's all like tucked up with its arms and legs, like it sucks them inside its body.
You wake them up with food like smelling salts?
Yeah, and you put a tiny little bit of rock melon under its nose, and it's like.
Are they mad for rock melon?
And like, as someone who like, you know, would wake up for rock melon, I get it. And so then it goes, one little arm comes out, and then the other little arm comes out, and then the foot, and then the other foot, and then it goes. It's very cute.
I've never seen any of these videos.
I mean, you know, I feel like you're just not on Facebook. Facebook is really sharing.
Facebook,
like,
that is true.
100
That
of
is
these
true.
videos a day, and I hate to be that person, but I can't deny my true nature.
No, but that's what your Facebook page is.
Yeah. Like I would give up Facebook if it weren't for the fact that it's just where I get like 80% of my animal content.
My animal content.
Yeah. Particularly like unlikely species of animals forming close friendships.
Oh, yeah.
Or mother cats just taking on other species of animals as babies. Recently, hedgehogs.
What?
Yeah.
How's the spiky
Like,
works?
well, they're only spiky on the outside, but they just all crawl up in there. And the
What
mother
do you mean
cat-
that? Wait. They're only spiky on the outside.
Yeah, like, you know,
The
like
cat's
on
not
the
getting
top.
up in the hedgehog.
Because
though.
they're just like, the cat's like lying there, and
Yep.
the little hedgehogs just crawl up and they're just getting the milk from her little nipples.
But what about all the like nuzzling?
I mean, I feel like she just deals with it because she's like, I know what I need to do to keep these alive.
I'm just nipples to you.
And that's why cats are so amazing.
So can anything drink the milk of any other animal?
Well, if we drink the milk of cows, I guess so.
Shit.
Isn't that funny though?
You just blew my fucking mind.
We drink cow milk like it's no big thing, but like drinking breast milk would be just like, you don't do that. You don't.
You
do
just
that.
blew my mind. Now I'm sitting here going, I've had goat milk and bean milk. So if Beck just ran dry one day,
Yeah.
could I give Banjo a cat nipple?
I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know what cat milk has in it that's different to other milks, but
Just
I imagine
attitude.
it's still just like lactose and, you know, nutrients and stuff. Cat milk.
I cannot believe that the biggest mind crack of my entire life has been you saying the words, well, you know, you drink the milk from a cow, and that having just opened up a fucking world of interspecies liquid consumption.
Yeah, but it's what a lot of vegans or anti-dairy people say. They're like, no other species, like, regularly drinks the milk of another species.
Fuck you, the little hedgehog with the cat booby.
Yeah, but I think that whole situation was confused. Lovely, but confused.
Lovely, but confused.
Yeah.
Oh, you were running away from me, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh god,
Different milks have different ratios of fat and protein and stuff, yeah.
So, can someone Google, because I'm not going to do it on work Wi-Fi, can someone Google baby drinking cat milk and see if that's a thing?
Yeah.
I don't have a cat, so I can't do it. And Bo doesn't produce milk.
Are we gonna get some sickening upgrade?
What have we got? We've got a ground pound. And we got a wall punch.
We've got to go back into like home base, to the shop, right?
Oh yeah, because I have hella green
What is
beads.
this doing? This is just increasing the power of your fist? Nice.
I don't know, but I'm gonna punch it all.
This is very satisfying the way everything kind of opens.
I love games where things unlock.
You can hear a little bit of ambient music now. It's
Yeah, I did hear. It's
Those mushrooms. Cool. It's all just baby cats drinking milk. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, it's just kittens drinking milk.
Okay. Just found a forum post saying, "Oh my god, I just fed Whisker's cat milk to my baby son by mistake."
Maybe you need to Google human baby drinking cat
Can you
milk.
Can you Google who human baby drinking cat milk and see what comes up? Like the good news is, oh, what the?
Did you just teleport?
Yep.
Sick one. Right, that's what that thing is. Oh, you have to turn it. I think. Because you're just going into a wall right now.
you would. Okay, cool. I'm not going to feed my son cat
You can turn
milk
it there!
because thankfully we're all good in the milk department. Luckily, because I know that can be trying. But it's just good to know.
What's in formula? Is it milk related? Or is it like just something completely different?
I don't know, honestly, because he doesn't have formula. I'm not sure. It just looks like powder.
Nice.
Good work, Nick.
Awesome. Who built this place? Was it the robot things?
What is this? Time
puzzle. That noise always
wait.
signals a time
I
puzzle.
was like, what's the marching soldiers catching up with us? Oh, this is quite far back.
Cow milk stuff and formula. Everyone's just like on top of it.
I'm so happy that you guys are figuring this out.
A video of babies and leopard kittens sharing a bottle comes up.
All right, but I reckon that's probably normal milk.
Yeah, probably.
And the leopard is just drinking human milk or cow milk?
Yeah.
Go, son.
Fermented yak. Hey, oh, this is a very weird point to join the stream. Welcome to Milk Chat.
Yeah, welcome to Milk Chat. We're just sitting here thinking about all the different types of milk that different people can consume. I mean, I guess none of it would...
Oh.
What was that? Sorry for the terrible phlegm.
Friday biscuits, welcome to lactation.
I guess none of it would be bad for you, right? Like, it's all... You eat pretty much every part of every animal.
Yeah.
So why would the milk be poisonous to you?
I think it's just one of those things that people just get grossed out by for some reason. Like, you know how hair is fine when you touch it when it's attached to someone's head, but as soon as you like find a hair like around the vicinity of your food or like attached to you, you're like, ew.
It's like toenails.
As soon as it's removed from the person, it's like becomes this disgusting thing.
It's like, I'm fine seeing your head, but then if your head's on the ground, I'm like, ugh.
That was an extreme example, but
It
sure.
was. But I would be grossed out by it.
Yeah.
And sad.
Yeah.
I'd be sad too. I'd be mainly grossed out.
Oh no! Oh my god.
I'm just gonna flee. Or am I gonna wind up for the best punch?
You pushed him down the
Did
hole
he
though.
fall down
that was
the
great.
hole?
That was great.
Can I go down the hole? Feels deep.
Feels like you don't want to fall down there, like it's been put down there to like
Feels like a deep hole.
delay you from
Oh, what?
That's awesome! This game is amazing. I'm so impressed. Doriasaurus says, what about the first guy who said, see that chicken there? I'm gonna eat the first thing that comes out of his butt.
Yep, that's the same freak who invented cow's milk. Can it jump? I feel like it needs to go down. can go here. I survived the jump. Okay, so places I mean, this feels like
Oh, you can walk over the electrified parts of it.
yeah.
That's good.
Where do I want to be? I've been here.
And you can't move to the left through that thing?
Through that's where I just came from.
Oh, right.
Just came from that. I've been up there. There we go.
Oh, shit.
Holy crap.
This thing has like a electric orb wand.
I'm so dead.
It's so sad when he dies. Because it collapses with such. Yeah, honey.
Yeah, honey?
Somebody was like, who was the first person who saw a beehive and was like,
Oh, right, yeah.
but I feel like a lot of animals would have been eating eggs and honey before we figured it out.
Yeah,
And I
it's
feel
the
like
animals who are the freaks.
we would have watched like a bear eat honey or like, you know, a fox eat an egg and then like they're onto something.
So
If they want that, then we should have that.
So we went to the beach on Saturday, and on the way back, we walk up through Brushy Park or whatever it's called, and it's sort of like rainforesty bushy up there.
Oh, yeah.
It's really lovely walk,
Nice.
but there's all sorts of wild trees. And on the way up, and on the way back up, there was this girl, and she was eating red berries from a bush, like a wild bush. And I was just going, I grew up in the country, and I was always told, never eat the red berries. Like, just never eat strange shit that you find. And she was just like hoeing into these this bush.
What kind of girl was she? Was she a hippie?
Not hippie enough. She was
Okay.
like 22, and
I feel like she probably works and has knowledge of plants
yeah.
and, you know, would know that those berries were okay. They say that you should put berry, like if you're concerned about the poisonous of something, you put it just over your lips.
Yep.
And if it tingles, then stay away.
Is that why we wear red lipstick?
No.
We're just trying to make clear. If it tingles, stay away.
Yeah.
Right, interesting.
So that way you're not ingesting it, but you're still getting like, yeah.
Interesting. Well, she definitely wasn't doing it. Maybe she had already done it, but if she hadn't, she was just like, I mean, it was almost graphic, the amount of berries she was eating.
Man, what a strange thing to come across.
Yeah, no. Increase the punch damage. I'm gonna punch the shit out of something.
Army cadets taught us how to tell if the berries are bad. How?
I did, cadets.
How
They didn't
kid?
teach me any of that.
How do you tell if the berries are bad?
All they taught me was how to kill.
Because I only know the tingle lips thing, but I don't know if that's even like, I've never tried it.
What if you came across like a super bad berry?
Like one that even touching your lips would kill you.
Yeah, exactly.
I just feel like all the worst things are mushrooms. Rub it on your skin. Yeah, right. Yeah. I think you guys are gonna get everyone poisoned, says Sithka.
Well, I'm not recommending you do any of this. Like, I'm telling a cautionary tale about this freaky girl who decided to live on the edge.
I used to suck the nectar out of like jasmine, honeysuckle or whatever.
No?
That was always fun.
I used to do the Snapdragon.
With the weed squishes and it looks like it's talking.
Anyway, we had great times. Where the hell am I supposed to go now?
I feel like the origins of cake came from bread. Because cake is just like flour and eggs and raising agent. sugar.
Delicious raising agent. Okay, there's something to do with you transporting...
Popcorn is the thing that I think would have been like sick to find out. Because people would have been eating corn and it would have been fine. And then one day somebody just left it a bit too close to the fire and then it all
That's
started
so
popping.
true.
And they would have been like, holy shit!
That's so true. And, like, we just invented the most delicious thing of all time.
Yeah. Horrible nightmare game.
So I've got 3 of these. So you're heading over there now. Ooh. Hey, Lord Phoenix.
Scouts taught me that you can tell if a berry is poisonous by squashing it and smelling its insides. If it's a sour sort of smell, then don't eat it.
What about cherry?
I feel like that's too ambiguous. I like the skin better.
Yeah, like, how do I... Like, I can't tell what... Like, what's my threshold for too sour? Wow.
Who was the first person who drank coffee or tea? Yeah. Who was the first person who, like, decided to try eat the coffee beans that animal poops out?
Oh, yeah. Isn't that a cat? Is it a cat?
No, it's like a little rodent. But it's quite awful. I went to Bali and there were a lot of those places and they say that they just, like, keep all those little animals in horrible captivity and they're just, like, used for their pooping coffee skills. And they just, like, and, like, you know, the coffee thing is, like, one of many diverse things that they're supposed to eat. And they just pump them full of this coffee stuff and it looks gonna eat.
Oh.
And then just use their food.
Oh my god, that's a terrible
We're back on
story.
food. We're back on
That's
food.
a terrible story.
Yeah, but people need to know when they go to Bali.
No,
and
that's
stuff
true,
like that,
that's
and they, like, and everyone's like, let's ride elephants and let's like have.
Like, go to the monkey forest
Yeah,
and-
let's have coffee and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, they're sort of poorer countries and people are trying to make it right the way they can, but it's just not great to see because it's bad.
Have you been watching the latest Bachelor?
The Sophie Monk one?
Yeah.
Yes. So I didn't watch the other one with the guy.
Maddie?
You know why? Because I've decided that, like, The Bachelor.
Yeah. Is the poorer show?
Well,
I agree.
it's more just the fact that I feel
don't.
like on The Bachelorette, they really highlight male camaraderie on that show.
How interesting.
Like the men kind of like are really supportive of each other and they're always just like, go for it, mate, you can do it, mate, or like, what are you gonna tell her?
Yeah.
Or like, you know, they're
Yep.
just all like, they get on really well with each other.
Yep.
But I feel like with The Bachelor, the women, they deliberately kind of put them in a situation where they're, obviously on both shows they're competitive, but the women are just catty and jealous and just putting each other down. And I don't like the way, I think it just represents the worst of women, whereas the other show kind of doesn't represent the worst of men.
That's so interesting. Because I hate the guys in The Bachelor. But,
Really?
Yeah, all the time. But, saying that, if you look at how former Andrew G frontman Osher acts around the ladies compared to the guys.
Yeah, right.
He's so different around the guys. He's so relaxed and chill, and he's just hanging out with his bros.
Yeah.
But around the women, he's so uptight, and it's
Yeah.
like it's such a
tense
tense
atmosphere to
performance
walk into.
sort of thing. Yeah, as opposed to when he's like, "Hey boys, how's it going?"
What's up, gents?
Exactly. And he's wearing his sick cardigans. Who was the other guy who was with Andrew G on Australian Idol?
Oh, James Matheson.
Usher's too scared of being destroyed by one of the women. That's the thing. People don't realize that his only weakness is that if any woman gently pokes him in his enormous barrel chest, he will explode. How do I get on the last beam? Oh, do I wait? Is this? Doing it. Ah! Die! Okay, we both died.
Smash Potato says, all the men on this season are pretty trash. I'm only watching to see how they fail.
Oh, totally. But there's two good people. 2, maybe 3.
But this is the problem. There's always 2 good people, and you root for them at the beginning because you're like, I want them to do well because they seem like good people. And then by the end of it, you're like, I don't want them to win this show. I don't want them to have like a stupid TV romance.
That's true.
Leave and go home and find a real relationship.
You need real love. Yeah, that's it. But the people who are okay. The guy who she kept saying looked like George Clooney.
Oh, yeah.
The one they
He's
went to
nice.
the beach.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
seemed really nice.
He's
Down
nice.
to earth, nice. Not the guy who's being very possessive. Don't like him.
No,
Hate the double rose guy.
He's a psycho, isn't he?
He's yeah. Hate the double rose guy. He's got an attitude.
They always pick one guy who's still a bit of a child, and it's that guy.
Totally. And the other good one is Apollo the Magician.
Oh yeah, I like him.
Apollo the Magician is the bomb.
He's good.
Where the hell is... What angers me is she asked for older men and they're all in their bloody 20s. Except for the next episode that's coming out where they talk about how, they're all, here's the intruders and they're all older than the gentleman you have here.
I was about to say they're gonna bring in some randos soon though. That's my favorite when the randos come in.
But how
and
much
then bring them in early this time, which is good because I feel like otherwise it is just. Oh, that was a brutal death! Brutal death!
All I want to see is the gay bachelor says B-man. I'd watch the shit out of it.
Me too.
It'll happen one day. It just won't happen anytime soon. They need to be allowed to get married first before it's like, oh, okay, here's a
That's
TV
so
show
true.
about you finding true love.
So true, isn't it?
Like,
That's what they're always pushing for at the end.
yeah.
And it would be such a sad moment if they're like, I mean, you could use this ring to propose, but you can't. So
Yeah, but
just,
yeah,
like,
this is very much a symbolic
it's
friendship
like
ring.
a friendship ring. A commitment ring.
I admire that the game recognized that I was the victor and I did in fact beat the thing to death.
Yeah, nice.
But having done that, I now realize, what the hell am I supposed to do? Like, I've killed my mortal enemy. Now what? There's just an emptiness. Do I go down here?
Yeah, mow that lawn.
Oh, can I bring the thing down here now? Is my question.
You mean the big walkie thing?
Yeah, oh walkie.
Time check, 20 past 5.
Oh, shit, we gotta go in 10 minutes.
Oh, I think you can see down.
Hmm.
That's nice. That's nice.
I probably can't take big walkie.
I don't think so. I feel like that would be too OP. Just like walking around the whole game in that thing.
I like how the grass stays cut.
Yeah.
Oh, little toilets? So I need to get... Oh, is it...
Logical unit, I was just about to say that, but I was like, maybe I shouldn't make this political, but yeah, it's looking good. Vote's looking good.
It is?
Yeah, like very, very preliminary polls.
Here's what, have you seen those ads on TV? I mean, like, let's not, anyway. Have you seen those ads on TV for, like, the Vote No campaign?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen them on TV, but I've seen the ads.
There's a tiny part of me, because they're so, and I know that people believe that stuff, so there are heaps of people out there like that, but they're so ridiculous that there's a part of me that's like, I wonder if the Yes campaign put these out to push people towards Yes, because they're like, we can't affiliate ourselves with these people. Like, if you're on the fence, it's like I don't know whether to vote yes or no, and then you see the No campaign, and it's some guy going, I didn't believe that, in Canada, I didn't believe that allowing a man and a man to get married would change that much in the education system. But I was wrong. Teachers telling my God-fearing children that they need to celebrate a gay marriage. And I was like, if you're on the fence and you see that, you're like, I'm just going to vote yes.
Yeah.
Because, like, fuck that guy.
The most interesting one I saw recently were like two guys in Ireland who were gay and were strong no voters. And Ireland recently passed the yes vote for marriage equality.
Yeah.
But they were just like, we're both gay and we just believe that their main thing was they were like, marriage should be about children and gay people shouldn't have children.
Well, you shouldn't be allowed to get married either.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not going to have kids, like, why are you allowed to get married?
That's true.
It's interesting as well that it's the first time... I gotta get over there. Oh, is there a ladder there?
That looks like a giant ladder.
It's also the first time that I've seen ads on TV that target a group of people in a way that says like they're bad, and I don't remember seeing political ads. Political ads are generally like, we want to bring jobs back to Australia, and this is like these group of people we don't respect as human beings, and that's a very dark turn for broadcast television ads to take. I mean, I just don't friggin' know. We're gonna die here in this little urinal hellhole.
Liz Dahlia Salvatore, yes it does.
Ooh, what did she say?
Oh, she was just trying to find my PSA.
I'm just gonna jump off the edge, see what happens. Oh!
Did they bring Canada into it? Did I hear that correctly?
Yes.
Yes.
It was a guy saying he was. I think he lived in Canada. I'm fairly certain it was Canada, and he was saying, "Oh, I wouldn't have thought that allowing gay marriage to happen would have that much of effect on the education system." But I was so. Yeah, my kids now being told that they need to respect other human beings.
Because now all my kids are gay.
They're all just. That's just what happens. You just, like, as soon as you let it happen, we all realize, oh god, we're all gay inside. That's just everyone. It is a choice, it turns out, and you have to choose it. Yeah, and then they were saying that it's he was so wrong. And now his children's lives are terrible because they have to respect other people's choices, life decisions, and who they are.
Good point, has a Jim. Gay marriage is bad for children, then shouldn't divorce be outlawed as well? And single parents? Yes.
Single parents are the worst. Like, imagine if you came out and just said, single parents are bad people, and we don't think that they should be allowed to have kids anymore. I'm so, what's the word I'm looking for? Fucked. I just can't figure out where I'm supposed to go now. I did it. I beat everything that could be beaten with a stick. Chat, help.
Is that a thing you can pull? Have you pulled that already?
I've pulled the shit out of that thing.
And you've bit up that really tall ladder up that way?
I can't get to it.
Oh.
Unless... Oh. I should have just brought the walking robot around here and been so much easier. Okay, don't want to go there.
Canada has been over it for ages. Yeah, man.
Oh, my beautiful body! I saw someone say, bring the walker to the bottom. Is that right?
Get the walker thing and get on the ladder.
Alright, buddy, let's go for it.
Hint, take the walker back a bit. Smash that thing.
Smash the crap out of it. This ladder?
So you can't reach that when you're holding the, when you let go of the thingamajig.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. What about the ladder of the, oh, you came down that one.
Yeah, I came down that one. That's no bueno. It will help you climb higher. To the right. South. To the right a little. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. That help? Is this where I've been the entire time?
The ladder to the right, bottom right. Oh, there's just so many conflicting suggestions.
Maybe they mean bottom.
Like, I have the worst sense of direction in the world, and like when I'm in Divinity, because you can move the camera around, I get so turned around.
Yeah,
People are like, go south, and I'm like, this way?
And it doesn't help.
And the chat's going, the other way, and I'm like,
But the chat's
this
also
way?
20 seconds behind the last time you moved the camera. It said no a little. Wait, what's there? That's not.
leave it on the pad. Like where the ladder was just to the right of where you were.
Oh, that ladder. here?
What is that ladder?
That's a nothing ladder.
It's a useless ladder.
There's no laddering to be done.
Disappointed. Spin the middle side top-wise. Top-wise!
I just hate everything right now.
This game is awesome. It's awesome, but we've just hit a puzzle point we can't figure out how to progress past.
The game's really good. But don't you worry about it. Don't you concern yourself with such trivial things like the game. The question you need to ask is, where's the goddamn ladder?
We've got to be out of this space at 5:30.
3 minutes!
Yeah.
Alright, say goodbyes everybody. We're just gonna die here, ladderless and alone. What happens if you take the walker over the zappy pad? I mean, you would think it gives us like a sick boost.
You see Pete has an emote now?
I did see that.
Yay!
He must be thrilled about it.
His face.
There's that face. There's that face that says I don't enjoy any of this. There it is. Okay. All right. Well, this is where we end it. I'm just gonna do circles while we say goodbye.
Let's do circles and maybe look it up online.
Yeah. Cool. Fun game. Nice and relaxing.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
What I needed in my life.
Good times, good fun.
We'll go full screen. We'll say goodbye.
Please let me know how the musical is.
Yes, Assassins
I
by
will let you
Stephen
know how the traumatic
Sondheim.
Aaron.
Oh yeah. We're both gonna see the arts. Pete, what are you doing tonight, Dota?
Or are you going to come to the scary movie?
The scary movie.
Mother.
Not scary.
I mean, it's been described as horror.
Thrilling.
Let's see how thrilling you thought it was at the end.
Are you guys going to see the arts? Let us know. And while you're here, I will just paste in one more time a link to the Discord, which we will be using for show purposes as well. So you may as well get in that. Oh, there we go. Copy. Steph, could you paste? And again, just go nuts. Okay. We'll be using that for stuff. But I think I'm gonna leave it to Hellbringer84, who says, Steph, sing us out.
We had a stream, we played a game, it was called Hob, and then we got stuck, but now we're gonna go. See ya.